What is going on, everybody? Rod J back again here on the Reaction Channel. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Today I'm going to take a look at one that you guys have been asking me about. It's going to be Lowkey, Ghost of Grenfell. Finally got a chance to get that put up on here. Also featuring Maya Khalil on there as well. Looking forward to seeing what he did with this track. Know a little bit about the Grenfell situation and the fire that took place. Very tragic. Lowkey I know about as well. So really looking forward to see how he actually puts it down. Let's go ahead and get into that one. And thanks to all of you out there that have been watching the Reaction Channel, providing all the great recommendations, the comments, the feedback, all that stuff. Really appreciate it. Keep it coming. Let's go ahead and roll.
The night our eyes changed. Rooms where love was made and unmade in a flash of the night. Rooms where memories drowned in fumes of poison. Rooms where futures were planned and the imagination of children built castles in the sky. Rooms where both the extraordinary and the mundane were lived, become forever tortured graves of ash.
I like the setting of the table, so to speak. I like how he's setting up the video by talking about the previous ideas that people had, the things that happened in this building, you know, from people that have lived there, the dreams, the aspirations, all kinds of different things. You know, we never know when something can happen. We never know how safe we really are, I guess you could say. And people were just living their regular life, doing what they were doing, and then this tragedy came out of it. So I like how he prepares that. I like that piano in there as well, kind of playing to it. He really matches really well into the blending of that. So let's go ahead and move through to the next.
Oh, you political class, so servile to corporate power.
Political class out of corporate power. Unfortunately, that happens more and more nowadays.
Ghosts of Grenfell still calling for justice. Now hear them scream. This corporate manslaughter will haunt you. Now hear them scream. Words cannot express. Please allow me to begin though. 1:30 a.m. Heard the shouting from my window. People crying in the street, watching the burning of their kinfolk. Grenfell Tower now, historically a symbol. People reaching from their windows, screaming for their lives, pleading with their cries, trying to reason with the skies. They all youth birth champions. Comparison is clear though, that every single person in that building was a hero. So don't judge our tired eyes in these trying times, cause we've been breathing in cyanide the entire night. They say Yasin saw the fire and he ran inside. Who thought that would be the site where he and his family died? The street is like a graveyard, tombstone lurching over us. Those shouting out to their windows, now wish they never woke them up. Wouldn't hope your worst enemy to go in this position. Now it's flowers for the dead and printing posters for the missing. Come home, come home.
Wow. Wow. That's some powerful imagery. The idea of being out there, having to watch your family suffer, not being able to do anything to help, having to hear the screams. That's just tough. I mean, there's no easy way, I guess, to really get around what happened here, but that puts a lump in your throat, the way he kind of expresses that through there. I mean, it's just like, it hits you. It hits you.
Ghosts of Grenfell still calling for justice. Now hear them scream. This corporate manslaughter will haunt you. Now hear them scream. I see trauma in the faces of all those that witness this, innocence in the faces of all those on the missing list. See hopes unfulfilled, ambitions never achieved. No, I'm not the only one that sees the dead in my dreams. Strive for the bravery of Yasin, artistic gift of Khadija. Every person a unique blessing to never be repeated. Strive for the loyalty of siblings that stay behind with their parents. Pray that every loved one lost can somehow make an appearance. We are like the last conversation with their dearest. Until we face what they face, we will never know what fear is. We are for survivors rehoused in the best place, not to be left sleeping in the West Way for 10 days. We're for arrests made and debts paid and true numbers known. For the families who kept faith, we're for safety and homes of love. They are immortalized forever, the only ghosts are us. I wonder.
The way that the song is constructed, for me, it's almost like being younger and almost being like, it's almost like got a church hymnal or something to it. The way that chorus comes in, you listen to it and it's just like he's the lead and the chorus is there behind him in sync, providing that extra to it that almost gets the hairs on your arms rising. It gets the feeling. It's just such a expressive part that comes through. I'm gonna go ahead and back that up because I get hooked into it just from the feel of it and the words. You're trying to catch every little part of it. I also like in the video the aspect of using all the different people, all the different looks. I'm not sure if the people were in some way related to what happened or if they're just actors kind of standing in doing everything, but the coming together of the different backgrounds, the diversification of everything, it all works well and coming together like as a people where we all need to come together is kind of working for this video here.
Trauma in the faces of all those that witness this, innocence in the faces of all those on the missing list. See hopes unfulfilled, ambitions never achieved. No, I'm not the only one that sees the dead in my dreams. Strive for the bravery of Yasin, artistic gift of Khadija. Every person a unique blessing to never be repeated. Strive for the loyalty of siblings that stay behind with their parents. Pray that every loved one lost can somehow make an appearance. We are like the last conversation with their dearest. Until we face what they face, we will never know what fear is. We are for survivors rehoused in the best place, not to be left sleeping in the West Way for 10 days. We're for arrests made and debts paid and true numbers known. For the families who kept faith, we're for safety and homes of love. They are immortalized forever, the only ghosts are us. I wonder.
That note just comes in on time every time. It's, oh man, powerful.
Ghosts of Grenfell concluding for justice. Now hear them scream.
Did they die or us? Did they die or us? Did they die for us?
This corporate manslaughter will haunt you. Now hear them scream.
قولولي وين اروح؟ الناس تحترق بساعة السحور. أحس إني بعالم تاني. أحس إني بعالم تاني. قولولي وين اروح؟ ناس تحترق بساعة السحور. أحس إني بعالم تاني. أحس إني بعالم تاني.
To whom it may concern, at the Queen's Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, where is Yasin al-Wahhabi? Where is his brother Mehdi? Where is his sister Nur Huda? Where is their mother? And where is their father?
Where is Noura Jamal? Where is her husband Hashim?
Where is their children? Yahya, Firdaus, and Yaqub.
Where is Nadia Loueda?
Where is Steve Power?
Where is Dennis Murphy? Where is Marco Gottardi?
Where is Gloria Trevisan?
Where is Amal and her daughter Amaya?
Where is Mohammed Nader?
Where is Al-Yawar Ja'fari? Where is Khadija Sayyid?
Where is Mariam El-Gawahi?
Where is her mother Suar?
Tell us, where is Rania Ibrahim and her two
Where
daughters?
is Jessica Ubano Ramirez?
Where
is Deborah Lamprell?
Where is Muhammad Al-Hajj Ali?
Where is Nadia? Where is her husband Basim?
Where are her daughters, Mina, Fatima, and Zainab, and their grandmother?
Where is Zainab Deen?
And her son Jeremiah.
Where is Ligaya? Where is Sheila?
Where is Muhammad Nur Tuku?
Where is Tony Dissy? Where is Maria Bird?
Where is Fataya El Sanusi?
Where?
So, first of all, I think it was like 70 plus lives that I think were lost here, but I like that in the background on the wall, the truth will not be hidden, the people's public requests. They're calling them all out from when this happened, but were all the bodies, I guess, and I can research this as well, but did they end up finding all these people? I bring that up just because we had similar, I say similar because we had a situation happen to one of the high rises here. It was more a collapse down in Surfside, Florida, and lives were lost, and they were still trying to recover bodies. They couldn't recover all the bodies. Again, it wasn't a fire. It was just middle of the night collapse. But in similarity, it could have been prevented because they had warnings that were being put out as well that weren't adhered to. And families here have struggled to find out all the different things from their people as well. I'm wondering if they were able to get some resolution over there as well, also in the UK. But that's just terrible. You get the imagery, you get the impact of it with all the different people out there. I mean, this is just one night in that building when it happens. And I think of when they showed the opening shot, all the other buildings that were high rise. Like how would you even be able to sleep in one of those other buildings knowing what happened over there? I mean, whew, man, it's crazy.
Is your son Abu Faras?
Daughter, Israel. Where is Lucas James?
Where is Farah Hamdan?
Where is Omar Belkadi?
Where is their daughter, Lina?
Where is Hamid Khani?
Where is Hisham Rahman?
Where is Raymond Bernard?
Where is Isaac Powell?
Where is Marjorie Vital?
And her son,
Where is
Ali?
Kumrumiya?
Where is his wife, Razi? Where are their children, Abdul Hanif?
Abdul Hamid and Husna. Where are Sakina and Fatima?
Where is Burki Habtoum and her son Barouk? Tell us.
Where is Stefan Anthony Rose?
Where is Abdel Salam?
Where is Khadija Khalif?
Where is Karen Bernard?
Where are these people?
Where
is Gary Mundus?
Where is Rahima Begum Ali?
Where is her 6-year-old daughter, Mariam?
Her 5-year-old daughter Hafiz.
And her 3-year-old son, Mohammed?
God bless you all.
Where are these people? Where are these
There'll
people?
be ashes on your graves. Like a phoenix, we will rise.
Supporting a criminal inquest to help bring justice for hundreds of residents killed in the fire at Grenfell Tower. Was it more than the 70 then? I saw pieces saying it was over about 70 people, but maybe it was more than that. But yeah, has there been any criminal charges placed? Has anybody been brought in for that? I didn't see anything on the stuff I was looking through before doing the reaction here, but that's crazy, especially knowing that they said there were things out there that could have prevented it that were ignored.
The blood is on your hands. There'll be ashes on your grave. Like a phoenix, we will rise.
I like that voice that she has there too. She adds just that extra thing to it. But wow, thought-provoking, which I like. I love to have things that make you think about what's taking place. Things like that make me want to go back and read more about what has happened since then. That's the power of music when it can actually do things like this. As I mentioned on a couple of other videos before, my background, for those that aren't familiar, I was a radio DJ back in the 90s. Grew up all in hip-hop here in the States and stuff. And we had that point going through from the mid to late 80s to the early 90s where a lot of the things we were listening to were kind of going more into dropping knowledge and things along those lines before it became too commercialized, which we knew was going to happen down the line. But this right here is the essence of the voices that aren't heard. That's what you really get with good hip-hop. The voices that aren't heard and getting that out there and allowing people to come into that world and start to ask the questions that need to get asked. So definitely thoughts out to all those families that were affected there. Shout out to the Lowkey, great track on bringing something like that to light in such an intelligent way. And it hits. It hit me hard. Just watching that, I could feel it. I could feel the emotions. I'm hoping they get the peace and the resolution they want. And there's anything else I can actually say. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for you guys for checking it out. Let me know what you thought of it by leaving a comment in the comment section. And I'll catch up with you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good one. Make sure to don't hold back. Tell the people you love when you can tell them, because you never know when something can happen. Peace, y'all.